You don't know what you don't know. And the more you know, the more you realize how much you really don't know. That is what I'm going to talk about tonight on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live. And your journey to video mastery begins right here. If you don't know who I am, I've been on a live video journey for the last 921 days. I go live daily with a video to inspire and educate you somehow, some way, and help you with your Facebook live videos and your social media networking. And I'm broadcasting to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas. Amaris, what's going on? Susan, thank you for sharing. Venetia, how are you? It's good to see you. Shaprissa, how you doing? It's good to see you. And so I started thinking about this topic tonight, about you don't know what you don't know. And man, you know, I love that saying, the most expensive thing you could ever own is a closed mind. And that's one of my most favorite sayings of all time. And I have learned so much in the last like 6 months, I can't even begin to tell you. And there's so many things that I've learned, and there's so many things that I'm going to start implementing, and there's so many things that I didn't know, you know, and man, there's just so many light bulbs that are going off all at one time. And it just reminds me of the first book that I kind of ever really wrapped my head around and grasped this concept. And I think I've shared the story before. It was this book called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And basically, in the book, Jeff Olson is telling his story. And he, at the time of his life, he was just basically like a beach bum, right? He was going to college and he couldn't even afford a place to stay. So he was like sleeping in his car. And his job was a caddy at a country club. And, you know, he saw the cars they were driving. He saw the clothes they were wearing. He saw the kind of life that they're living. And he thought to himself, like, he had an epiphany. He had a paradigm switch. He had a change in thinking. And that was, what's different? What do they know that I don't know? And when I read that in this book, The Slight Edge, that's the name of the book, I really wrapped my head around this concept. What, like, I'm looking at other successful people or other people that maybe you want to aspire to be like, or to be whatever, right? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Like, what do they know? What do they know that I don't know? And so ever since I grasped that concept, man, I've been on a journey to try to understand and to try to learn all of the things that successful people and that have the kind of life, hey, let's face it, you know, the freedom and to do the things and travel and do all the fun, amazing things that we want to do, take care of our family. So, all right, what's up, Elton from South Africa? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Like, it's as simple as them just knowing things that I don't know. And so I've been on this journey now of going live for 921 days, and I've learned so much over the last 920 days. I read that book, The Slight Edge, of the story I was just telling you about. I read that book about 5 years ago, okay? But the concept, I really haven't been able to wrap my head around it until very recently. And it's just as simple as showing up and trying to work on yourself and learn the things that you need to learn to do that other successful people are doing. I know it sounds like so Captain Obvious, right? But it takes time, because unless you have a lot of money and you can pay other people to build maybe, you know, something that you're trying to build some sort of business, because it takes infrastructure. It takes a lot of things. If you don't know, if you don't have the resources, how do you build all that stuff? You know, if you don't know how to do it. And that's part of the problem with what's going on online, right? People are paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to try to market their businesses online. And they're really not getting they're not getting the kind of results maybe that they think they should. So because they're taught, they're showed what to do, but not how to do it. Like, it's easier, like when you know how to do something, When you know how to do something, you just do it. It's just, you've done it. Like doing my Facebook Live videos, I've done them so many times. It's just second nature. I open up my video. I have the same format for my videos. I hardly ever write down notes anymore because I've done it so many times. But until you get to that point, you just don't know. And so that's this journey that I've been on, is to truly uncover and learn the things. I mean, there's a difference between you can learn something, but then to teach it, you really have to learn it and practice it and apply it to your own life. And then you could teach it to other people. And that's what I'm doing with my videos. And I've learned so much about leveraging Facebook Live videos for people, to help people with their businesses and get confidence. Listen, it builds a lot of confidence going live on Facebook. I don't care what anybody says. It is truly I'm going to preach it in every single one of my videos. I think it's the best personal development I know I could say I've ever done in my life by doing the videos. And I've learned so much. So I'm on the pursuit. I'm on a mission. My goal is to just learn all of the things that I need to learn. And there's a lot of tricks that people don't teach you unless you pay them a lot of money, or you just show up every day and stumble across things and you learn things. If you don't have the resources to pay for an education, or you don't have the resources to pay for a course or something, all the information that you need is really online to do everything. But to build it and to engineer it, that's where you're going to make a lot of the mistakes. And when you pay other people to consult and to help you, you're basically paying for their experience of the mistakes that they've made to do things right. So you don't know what you don't know. And the more you know, the more you realize how much you really don't know. I love that saying. And, a closed mind truly is the most expensive thing you could ever own in your life. Nobody knows it all. And I just plan on staying as humble as I possibly can. If you're not growing, you're decaying. If you're not learning, you're not growing. And it's apparent in people's businesses and life in general when you see people, they don't have a vision or a passion or something to chase after, then they don't know what to do. So, and when people don't know what to do, you know what they do? They do absolutely nothing. That's what people do when they don't know what to do. So that's why it's hard when people start things that are new, because they don't know, right? Their anxiety is through the roof and their knowledge base is very low because they don't have experience. So let me ask you, there's motivational speakers and life coaches that are in their teens. What do you think about that? What do you think about a life coach as a teenager, a teenage life coach? I saw an ad for this 18-year-old kid. He's a life coach. I'm not saying that I wouldn't take advice from him, I'm sure, but what experience does an 18-year-old kid have in life? I don't know. That's what we go through it and we find out, right? Anyways, the title of this video was really all about being on a mission to learn the things that you don't know, and be humble about stuff, especially people that know what they're doing and they're trying to teach you. Mentors, be coachable. Oh my gosh, be coachable, be coachable, be coachable. If you aren't familiar, I want to invite you to our community called Live Masters. It's a closed community that we have where we ask personal development and business development questions. It helps people step out of their comfort zone and into their confidence and leverage Facebook Live videos to establish a brand or share a business product or service. It's a free closed group. Other people in there are networking and doing videos. It's an amazing community. I ask these questions Monday through Friday. We have a library of questions in the event section, about 400 or 500 different questions. So if you're interested in learning how to do Facebook Live videos, definitely go in there. I've just talked about so many different things that people said, what's your niche? I don't know. I just do videos. That's what I say. So go check out Live Masters. It's a really great community. And just continue to grow and learn. It's truly amazing. I have so much stuff that you're going to be seeing in the next couple months that's going to help you with your business, and I can't wait, because I'm going to be able to show you exactly what it's done for my business and for Live Masters. So Live Masters, like I said in my video last night, it's about to go viral. It's about to go down. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go because it's late. Kids got day 1 of school tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will not be going live this late anymore because the kids are going to be in school. So I'll be coming live to you probably in the afternoon before the kids get out of school. So with that being said, good night, everybody. I love each and every one of you. When you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I'm so humbled and blessed, and that you have given me the most important thing in your life, and that is the moment right now that you're spending with me. You're never going to get it back. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.